Oh, are you kidding me? So that's Panackelty made. Absolutely superb. Oh, look in there. That is tremendous. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're making a dish from the northeast of England. It's an absolute cracker. It's a winter warmer. It's easy to put together. And it is, it's very straightforward and easy to put together. Very tasty. Now, I'm lucky enough to have done my schooling in the northeast of England, and we are going to make Panackelty. We are going to make Panackelty. Now, there's 100 different variations of this recipe, I'm sure, throughout the northeast of England. And all the way up through Sunderland, you know, Darlington, all those places, you know. Panackelty is a fantastic, heartwarming dish which throws everything together with corned beef. You can use a bit of sausage meat, whatever. Let's show you how to do it, eh? It's so simple. Away, man. Come on. Right, what we're going to do, to start off with, we want to go in that pan with some sausage meat. Now, sausage meat, anything like that is optional, okay? The normal standard thing is a bit of meat, normally corned beef for easiness, gravy, onions, potatoes. Now, we made a heck of a lot of lawn sausage the other day, so we're going to use some lawn sausage meat. Now, you can use sausages, cook your sausages, slice your sausages up, anything like that. It's so easy, you know. But this is sausage meat already made up, and we're just going to break a little bit up and put it in there. We're going to pan fry it. It's as easy as that, but we want to fry it in little bits of chunks if we can, and not a whole mass of sausage. The idea of Panackelty is to actually layer everything. You layer the potatoes, the onions, the corned beef, and then what we'll do is we'll stick the bit of flavouring sausage all in between. It'll be fantastic. So really this is like a couple of sausages, you know. It's just like taking the sausage meat out of a sausage. Now, the idea of cooking the sausage like this is, it's basically a casserole, if you like, you know, with gravy and onions and everything. So the sausage is not going to get any browning or flavour on it. It's going to be white if you just cook it inside the Panackelty, you know. So we're just going to put a little bit of cooking on that sausage meat, and we'll chuck it out then to one side and crack on. Okay, and normally, you know, when they're making Panackelty in the northeast of England, good old OXO cubes. So we're just putting some colour on that sausage meat. Now, I've already sliced the onions, okay? I'm not going to bother you with slicing onions, they're sliced onions. In here, we have sliced potatoes, okay? Straightforward cook. Whilst that's going round in there, I've already mixed up some gravy in here. And I'm just going to add, I'm going to turn that down a minute actually. I'm just going to add a tablespoon of tomato puree to there. You know, some people make this with tin tomatoes. I like to just have the tomato puree in with the gravy. So just get it in there and give it a mix in. And that's it. It's as easy as that. We're not going to make it hard. It's going to put that nice tomatoey flavour through there. Okay, flame off, that's that done, finished. That's the end of cooking, the rest goes in the oven. And I'm using the air fryer oven today. I'm using the high sapientia air fryer. But you know, use any oven. We need to layer up our dish. Now, like I say, every family has their own variation of this, you know. But basically what you do is you put a little bit of gravy in the bottom. Layer of potatoes. So we want some potatoes in there. Okay, and then we want some onions. Nice little layer of onion on there. Now me, a little bit of pepper. Up to you, optional. Okay, then we want to go in there with some corned beef. Now I've had this corned beef in the fridge to cool down. So you just want a couple of slices of corned beef on there. You know, make sure you get some corned beef for everybody to have. Now we're using 2 tins of corned beef, and you can see why there's not enough. Now this is where we differ. Some people don't use sausage meat, other people do. Some people use sausages. It's entirely up to you. You know, it just gives that extra little bit of something inside there when this cooks. And then what you do, you go over there with a little bit more gravy. And then we layer up some more potatoes. So get your potatoes in. Get it in, squash it down. Get it all in there. Onion. Another bit of onion in there. Now it's a great recipe to knock up this, I'll tell you. Over there with some more corned beef. But this time I'm breaking it up. Entirely up to you, you can put slices on, it doesn't matter. I want that broken up inside there, mixed up with the sausage meat. So this is actually my way of doing it. But you know, everybody's got their own. We've got that delicious layer of beef, corned beef already through there, you know. So that's going to give us a good scoop out of corned beef when we get in there. What a good layer. On there with that sausage meat in between. Give it that nice bit of flavouring going on in there. Now I'm sure somebody's going to say, oh, that's not traditional, you don't do that. Hey, you can use any meat you want. Bit of gravy over there, look. On with potatoes. Layer up your potatoes. On we go. Give it a squash down. Squash it in there. Oh. And then over the top with just a little touch of that gravy. Come on, how good does that look? Looks tremendous. And I'm going over with just a little bit of pepper. You can use freshly ground pepper, white pepper, any pepper. No salt. No salt. Corned beef is salty. Onion gravy carries a little bit of salt. No salt. Wrap up your panackelty. Wrap up your panackelty nice and steady. Now this thing could leak. Don't worry about it. It's on a tray. Now, like I say, I'm using the high sapienti air fryer oven today. So we're going on and we're going to set it for about 175. We want a temperature of about 175. And we are going to, well, we'll pre-warm it. And then we're actually going to stick that in there for 50 minutes. After 50 minutes, we'll just maybe stick a fork in, see what the potatoes are like, but they should be completely cooked. And then we'll take the top off and try and brown over the top. Okay, that's good enough. It's had a couple of minutes to warm up. We're not going to warm it up any longer than that. Obviously, if you're using a conventional oven, warm it up 175, 180, round about there. Right, this is going in the oven. So all we got to do now is get our panackelty in the oven. We got the panackelty in the oven and we're just going to let that cook for 50 minutes. Okay, let's get that out of there. Whew, don't get burnt, there's going to be some steam in here. What we need to do is get that off there. Oh. 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 We're losing some potatoes. Oh, look at that, bubbling away. Now this is the secret to this dish. You know, everybody makes it their own way, but this is the secret to this dish. You just crumble over a little bit of the stock cube, and that's going back in there. Now this thing is going to bubble over, I can tell you now. So in we go, back in there. We're going to do 10 minutes at the same temperature. Okay, here we go. Let's have that out of there. Oh, you're kidding me. That looks tremendous. That looks absolutely superb. The smell is incredible. It's absolutely steaming hot. What we're going to do, give it 5 minutes, let it settle down, let it cool down a little bit, and then we're going to get some in a bowl. I can't wait. I can't wait 5 minutes. Come on, let's get dug in. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, look in there. That is tremendous. Wow. Just look at that. That is absolutely superb. Now, normally we would eat this with crusty bread, or you can have it with veg. In fact, you can eat it any which way you want, to be quite honest. Now, I haven't got any crusty bread, so we're just going to have to eat it. Oh, just look in there. You know, and I've got a bit of homemade brown. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, come on. Oh, that is comfort food at best. Oh. Potatoes cooked all the way down, nice and soft. You've got that lovely flavour from that crumbled stock cube on the top. That is amazing. That truly is a heartwarming dinner from the northeast of England. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Can't get my arm over this, look. Smash that like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video. So that's Panackelty made. Absolutely superb.